What's up, guys? This is Cody, back for another video. Today I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of a compare and contrast type video. This one I'm actually going to be comparing and contrasting and kind of reviewing chin straps, of all things. So for those of you that have maybe seen me on social media and maybe taken notice, I wear a Riddell Speedflex helmet. And from the last video, since the last video, probably didn't see that I've actually done some stuff to it. I got a new face mask, like the all silver, almost chrome. You got the stripes, decals, and stuff for the team I'm playing for. But we're gonna focus on the chin strap today. So just recently, I went out and got a SportStar Victory with the ratchet lock system on there, just like you would get with a normal Riddell Speedflex chin strap. And so far I have to say I'm absolutely loving it. It's very comfortable. You can customize it with everything from the inside of the chin strap to the outer chin cup, the straps on the top, or any size or any color that you want, pretty much. Same thing with the other parts, you can get any color. The bottom, you have the option between black or white, which is pretty cool. Whereas on a Riddell, the cup and the strap are going to be the same color. You don't really have much choice on that one. These, I would say, I like them a lot. In fact, some of the away games where we're going completely white out, I may actually go back to using this. But you know, I've heard a lot of good things about the SportStar. I actually had an older version SportStar from a previous helmet, and when I saw that they were doing the ratchet lock thing for the Speedflex helmets, I decided to go ahead and get that. And like I said, so far it is not disappointed. They are really good, really comfortable. Now I will say the only drawback of it is that the SportStar chin straps are a bit more expensive. For a totally customized one, they are about 50 bucks, something like that, whereas the Riddell ones are about 20. So there's a pretty steep price difference there. But all in all, like I said, I give this one about 5 stars. Another difference that I almost forgot to talk about was on these, on the ends, you have a little button that you actually push through and you'll pop it in, which it's kind of cool. It's a little bit different. If you decide to take this chin strap off and go back to Riddell, popping this off is going to be a bit easier, whereas opposed to the Riddell, you have this end. And the other thing is that when you get the SportStar, the one thing I don't like about that when it first comes in, it does not come with this part right here, the part that actually secures onto the helmet. You have to go and get this off of the helmet, which means you have to pull this part off. They say that this is meant to come off. I had a previous chin strap that I really never use anymore. I sat there and tried to pull it off. It was not coming off, so I was unfortunately left with no other choice but to cut it off. Like go down with scissors, go down to about right here and just cut it in order to get these off. I didn't want to do that, but it is what it is. I never really use that chin strap anyway, so it's just one less thing that I'm able to sell in terms of kind of consolidating my gear and whatnot. But oh well. But that's the only drawback of the SportStars that I've really noticed. They're a bit easier to slide, to tighten and loosen and whatnot. This one, again, they're pretty cool. It's the same design. Again, it's the same thing to secure it and whatnot. But the thing is, for whatever reason, when it comes to trying to loosen this thing on these bottom straps, for whatever reason with the Riddell, I think they're made of a slightly different material. They just don't want to loosen unless you have something to lubricate. You can sweat, it'll just get wet and it'll help slide out a little bit better. But until then, when it's dry, I don't know why it just does not want to work with me for whatever reason, but oh well. So for that reason, in terms of the comfort and whatnot, I give this Chinstrap a 3.5, maybe a 4-star. I give the SportStar Victory Chinstrap, I give that one a 5. Well, I may give that one a 4.5 star across the board because it doesn't come with this. So other than that, that one's a 5-star. This one, in terms of comfort and whatnot, I give it a 4-star. But because these straps are so hard to pull out when I go to take my helmet off and whatnot, I don't know why, but it is. Because of that, I've got to dock some points off this one, so I'm overall going to give this Chinstrap a 3-star. I love the Riddell helmet. Riddell's pretty much the only helmet I've ever used with anything, so I've always liked them. I even like them more than the new Vices helmets that have come out so far. I've tried a helmet with very similar padding to the Vices, and I didn't really like the padding in there, but maybe if I get a Vices itself eventually, it might sway me a little bit, but I don't know. For now, I'm happy with Riddell overall, so that's what I'm going to stick with. But in terms of the Chinstrap, I'm going to SportStar all the way. So if this helped you maybe make a decision on what Chinstrap you're going to get, or maybe helped you out even with deciding what helmet you're going to get. Also, I did almost forget to say, these SportStar Chinstraps, they don't just come with a ratchet lock. They come with the regular traditional. They have some that come with the actual traditional bottom strap. So if you're still one that likes to hook and unhook it like a traditional football helmet, then that is definitely available to you. In fact, they actually have adapters for these Speedflex helmets for people that don't like to use the ratchet system on the bottom. Instead of using these things right here, they do have that adapter where it plugs up that hole and it has a screw on there, so you can just pop it on and off. But I just wanted to go ahead and share that little bit of information with you. They do have that, and I mean that works for all helmets with a normal snap system on there. So if you wanted to use the old Riddell Chinstrap with the snaps on there, or use a shut or whatever type of Chinstrap, you're able to do that with those adapters. I think they're about, for a set of 2 of them for the bottoms, I want to say they're about $7-8, something like that. It's really not bad at all. But yeah, again, overall on these ratchet lock Chinstraps, I'm going SportStar all the way. I love the Riddell helmet. I like how well everything works together. In fact, like I said, SportStar works better with the Riddell helmet than I would say the Riddell Chinstrap works with. But that's just my personal experience. Some people may have got a better one out of the production. I just got stuck with one that I'm having issues with out of the Riddell line. So, but for anybody that this may have helped in terms of maybe deciding what kind of Chinstrap they're going to use, or maybe even decide what helmet they're going to use based off this, let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel more than you know. Thank you guys.